Welcome back, guys, to Uncensored and Cigars. To the gentleman that was talking crap about me smoking a cigar, this cigar is just for you. Now let's get into the video. So guys, I've been wanting to tell this story for the last couple of weeks, but I knew this gentleman would call HR after I fired him. So I just wanted those formalities to just go through the process. But the gentleman never called HR, so because he know he was caught red-handed for stealing. Guys, I'm sitting in my garage making this video. I can't even be on the deck. It's still 95 degrees right now in Indiana. I had to sit in my damn garage so I get some type of damn shade. All right, let's get right into the video. So let me set the scene, right? So my company came out with a new mandate that all store general managers, restaurant general managers, tire care general managers, we have to work 1 weekend day per month. So basically we have to work a Saturday or a Sunday once a month, just once a month, either a Saturday or a Sunday. New company mandate. So in June, I did mine on June 27th, a couple of weeks ago, right? I pull up at the travel center at 5 a.m. in the morning, right? Because I wanted to get my day started early so I can get out early and get on with my Saturday. So I got there at 5 a.m. And I pull up and sit in the car for a couple of minutes. I'm in the vet, and I see the overnight employee coming out of the pizza restaurant. We have 2 restaurants, right? And one is a pizza restaurant. He's walking out with 4 large pieces, guys. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 large pieces. I'm like, what the hell is going on here? So I sit there. He takes them to his truck, puts them in his truck, and as he's walking in, then I get out the vet, right? I'm like, I'm going to call this gentleman Tim. I get out the vet, I'm like, what's up, Tim? His eyes get this big, like, oh shit, that's Frank. I'm like, what's up with those 4 large pieces? Why you just put them in your car? He's like, those was waste last night. I said, waste? On an overnight shift? When we're not that busy, you wasted 4 large pieces? So we had 4 large pieces of screw-ups? Customer screwed their order up. You made the order wrong. We had in an 8-hour shift on an overnight? Well, we probably did $800 in business. You had 4 large pieces of screw-ups? I'm like, okay. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I'll talk to you in a second. So now I'm going to go check video to see what was going on. I walk in, and we have a pizza case where we have some mini pizzas, right? Minis, because we sell minis too, right? And there's no minis in the case. So now I'm really pissed off. I'm like, so you making 4 large pieces? I'm thinking to myself, you making 4 large pieces, but I have no pieces in my case to be sold to paying customers. So now I'm losing money while you're stealing from me. This is going on in my head. So I go to the video cameras, right? About 30 minutes prior, I see him making these 4 large pieces. I mean, guys, he putting extra cheese on these pieces, extra meat on these pieces, extra sauce on these pieces. I mean, he is like whipping it up. There wasn't no waste at all. He made those damn pieces. So then all of a sudden, my district manager walks in because now because the district managers now are required to work one weekend day a month. Not weekend, but one weekend day a month. They also have to work a Saturday or Sunday once a month. And they just basically got to hit 4 or 5 of their travel stops and just pop up, see what's going on, take some pictures, whatever, send it, and send the recap to their boss. So my boss shows up, and I explained to him what I saw, and he's like, "Oh no, you're firing him today, right now." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "You witnessed him?" I was like, "Yeah, I took a picture. I got a picture on my phone of the pieces in his truck, right in the front seat, in the passenger seat." And he's on video walking out the door with him. He's like, "Okay, we're gonna fire him right now." I told my boss, I told my district manager, I said, I want you to be my witness of me firing him, because he has called HR like 3 times, like bullshit calls. And I said, I know he's gonna call HR. So once he calls HR after we fire him, and then once he calls HR, they're gonna call you, my district manager, and then that way you can just tell them, there's no need for me to do an investigation. I was there when Frank fired him. It was all legit. He's fired. He's done. He was stealing. So after I fired him, guys, this goes to tell you how black people are, how black culture is, bad black culture is. Because he said something when I fired him, just made me think, you know what? This is how a lot of black individuals think. I'm going to tell you what he said. So when I'm firing him, I'm in the process of firing him. My district manager is my witness, right? And I'm saying, you're going to claim those are waste. They wasn't waste. I saw you on video camera making the pieces. You were making 4 large pieces while we had no pieces in our pizza case to be sold to paying customers. You were more concerned with taking those 4 pieces home than having product to sell to the paying customers. I say, so I can no longer have you on my team. I'm letting you go for theft of food. You had no permission to take those pieces home. This dude tells me, he says, start pleading his case. That's a bunch of bullshit. You fire me for no reason. I'm like, dude, I saw you walk out with the damn pieces. I saw you walk out with the pieces. I took a picture of the pieces in your vehicle. It's on my phone. And then he goes to the spiel. People take waste home all the time. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, are you not understanding what's going on here? Those were not wasted product. They wasn't waste. And you are lying because we do not allow individuals to take wasted product home. We don't allow that. That's against company policy. We don't allow that. Because here's the deal, guys. All of that product, all of our supplies, food supplies, whatever, is paid for by the company. The company says we don't allow individuals to take wasted food home. It's paid for by the company. We got to respect that. So no matter how anyone feels about that, we didn't pay for that product. The company did. The company says no wasted product goes home. It gets wasted out in the system and it goes in the garbage. We are not allowed to give wasted product home. So I'll say, I'm not going to argue with you. That was not waste. You did not have permission to take it. you are fired for theft of food. That was not waste. You're on video camera making the product. I saw you make 4 large pieces with extra product on each one. Extra cheese, extra meats. You're fired. Guys, you want to know what this NIGGA told me? You want to know what this NIGGA told me? He said, that's why after you hired me and I started working here, I didn't talk to you much because I knew I couldn't trust you. You're not a real brother. Let me say that again. This Negro gonna tell me after you hired me and I started working here, that's why I didn't talk to you much because I knew you wasn't a real brother. Me and my district manager looked at each other with like puzzled looks on our face. And I shot back and I looked at him and I said, okay, so if I was to let you steal from the company, then I would be a real brother, correct? I said, have a nice day. You're done here. Get your things. You need to leave the property. Can you believe that, guys? Can you believe that shit? I'm not a real brother because I won't let you steal from us. I'm not a real brother because I won't let you steal from us. And the funny thing is, guys, as he was leaving, the Corvette was parked right next to his vehicle, right next to his truck. So as he was walking out, I'm standing there with my cell phone on record while he's walking out, got it zoomed in because if he would have touched my baby, I would have had him on video. And I damn sure would have called the police if he had laid one finger on my vet. He didn't. He just sped off and left. But yeah, so a real brother would have let him steal from the company and look the other direction. Yeah, these are the type of individuals I deal with sometimes, guys. Especially them NIGGAs that think I'm the bad guy because I won't let you steal from the company. So that's it, guys. That's the video. He never even called HR because he knew he was hit. He never even called HR. He knew it was hit. He knew it was done. He knew it was in the wrong. So you guys have a great Tuesday night. This Frank, I'm out here.